Welcome to our Warhammer 40,000 lore series. In this episode, we delve into the dark and chilling tale of Konrad Curze, the enigmatic and terrifying Primarch of the Night Lords. Known as the Night Haunter, Konrad's story is one of brutal justice, madness, and a relentless descent into darkness. What you'll discover: the origins of Konrad Curze, his grim upbringing on the crime-ridden world of Nostramo, meeting the Emperor, how Curze was discovered and his immediate recognition of the Emperor's authority, a Great Crusade, the Night Lord's fearsome reputation and their use of terror tactics under Curze's command, the Horus Heresy, Curze's role in the rebellion, his descent into madness, and the atrocities committed by the Night Lords, Post-Heresy, the tragic end of Konrad Curze and his acceptance of his fate, legacy, the lasting influence of Konrad Curze's methods and the continued terror spread by the Night Lords. Whether you're a seasoned Warhammer 40,000 fan or new to the lore, this video provides an in-depth look at one of the most complex and fearsome figures in the history of the Imperium. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the rich lore of Warhammer 40,000 for the Emperor and the Night Haunter. Konrad Curze, also known as the Night Haunter, was one of the 20 Primarchs created by the Emperor of Mankind. He was cast into the warp and landed on the planet Nostramo, a world shrouded in perpetual darkness and rife with crime and corruption. Growing up in such an environment, Curze developed a brutal sense of justice, dealing out punishment to wrongdoers with a fierce and unrelenting hand. His methods earned him the name Night Haunter. The Emperor discovered Konrad Curze after hearing of his brutal yet effective rule over Nostramo. When they met, Curze immediately recognized the Emperor's authority and pledged his loyalty. He was given command of the VII Legion, which he named the Night Lords. Under Curze's leadership, the Night Lords adopted his brutal methods, using fear and terror as their primary tools of war. During the Great Crusade, the Night Lords became infamous for their terrifying tactics. They were used as a tool to bring worlds into compliance through fear. Curze's ability to foresee the future often played a crucial role in their strategies, though it also weighed heavily on his psyche. He believed that he was destined for a dark and inevitable fate, which began to affect his actions and decisions. Konrad Curze's role in the Horus Heresy was marked by his descent into madness. Disillusioned with the Emperor and the Imperium's hypocrisy, he sided with Horus in the rebellion. The Night Lords became even more brutal and sadistic under his command, committing atrocities that spread fear and chaos throughout the galaxy. Curze's foresight tormented him with visions of the Imperium's fall and his own death, driving him further into insanity. After the heresy, Konrad Curze continued his reign of terror across the galaxy. His madness reached its peak as he awaited his inevitable death. He eventually allowed himself to be assassinated by an Imperial agent, Mshen, fulfilling his vision of his own demise. His death left a legacy of fear and brutality that would be remembered and perpetuated by the Night Lords. Konrad Curze's legacy is one of darkness and terror. The Night Lords continue to operate in his name, using fear as their primary weapon. His life serves as a grim reminder of the potential for darkness within the Primarchs and the Imperium itself. Despite his brutal methods, Curze's story is a tragic one marked by a struggle against his own nature and the destiny he believed was inescapable. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the life and legacy of Konrad Curze, the Night Haunter of Nostramo. We hope you found this exploration of his dark and tragic story both informative and captivating.